Tēnā koe te mana whakawā. To the Minister for the Environment, is the Minister aware of the importance of Transmission Gully to the people of Mana? And if so, what steps is he taking to facilitate a timely process to consider this critical project?
The Honourable Dr Nick Smith.
Mr Speaker, yes, I am very aware of the strong interest in Mana and the wider... Well, the member who's chipping in did absolutely nothing on Transmission Gully, absolutely nothing in 9 years, and I'm pleased with the support of Hekia.
Point of order, Catherine Delahunty has made her point that she can't hear a thing. And I'm not surprised she can't hear a thing, but if members interject, they might get a reaction from ministers, and I'm not going to rule out ministers from reacting to interjections. The Honourable Dr Nick Smith.
Mr Speaker, I want to acknowledge the very strong advocacy by Hekia Parata for getting a timely process in place for dealing with Transmission Gully. And today I have announced that there will be an application going through the national consenting process under the changes that National has made to the Resource Management Act. I've also announced the members of the Board of Inquiry and that they are to be led by Environment Court Judge Brian Dwyer.
Supplementary to the Minister. Is the Minister aware that the Wellington City Inner Bypass took over a decade to get consented after multiple appeals and delays? And can he assure the people of Mana that this process will be far more timely?
Mr Speaker, yes I can. First, the process then was for a council hearing. It's just a pity that Darren Hughes didn't actually do anything on this issue in the 9 years that he was in government. And thank goodness we have a national government that has been prepared to amend the law and ensure that we have a timely process for dealing with important infrastructure projects like Transmission Gully. The three key changes, Mr Speaker, is that there is a one-stage process for a decision. They're required within 9 months and there are only limited appeals.
Hekia Parata.
Supplementary to the Minister. What projects other than Transmission Gully are benefiting from the new national consenting system?
Mr Speaker, the new EPA has now over $7 billion of infrastructure projects before it, covering the Tauhara geothermal power project, the Waterview connection, the wind farm near Ragland and the Turitea wind farm. These changes that National has made to the RMA are a crucial part of our program of ensuring we've got infrastructure in place and ensuring that will support the growth of the economy and jobs.
Gareth Hughes.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. To the Minister, why is the Minister fast-tracking this expensive motorway with a negative benefit cost ratio when Ministry of Transport officials advise many trucks won't use it, it'll take longer to clear in the
earthquake than the coastal highway, and it will just increase congestion in Wellington? Mr Speaker, we only need to look at the events of the earthquake in Canterbury to realise the importance of having alternative lifelines into the capital city of this country. And while I acknowledge it's a consistent position of the Greens to be opposed to new infrastructure all over New Zealand, this government is committed to the infrastructure that will support the growth and jobs of this country.
Question